Commander.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Brood War game! Yeah, let's get it on! Do this shit. Good luck, have fun from both opponents. Oh, whoa. Oh, he had me pause the game. It wasn't a minute, I'll tell you what, it was not a minute. It literally took like him maybe like 5 minutes or so. But I was being patient, but I was starting to get irritated by it. I was like, is this guy trolling me? I can't tell if he was trolling me. But I was being patient, I was being nice, and yeah. Here we go, on the center bottom, spawning as the White Terran. It is Dark Sun. And on the top left center, somewhere in the center top left, the teal or dark green Protoss. It is Leskus Choco. Leskus Choco. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Maybe you all can, you know, identify of like where the guy might be from. Maybe it might be related to location or something, but I don't know. I mean, some names are interesting, but there's a lot of non-interesting names I see on there. Like it'd be like numbers and random letters, and I'm just like, these names are lame. These names are really lame. I'm like, even if it's a Smurf account, I'm like, give me a cool name at least. Not like one that's like super offensive, but a cool name. You know, a name that might be funny. You know, like that'd be awesome. But like, I mean, this name's all right to me. But I'm talking about like those numbers and letters. I see a lot of that on Brood War. I'm just like, these names are lame. I'm sure they'd be more creative with their names if they had like restrictions on making names, but you know, they don't do that on Brood War like they do on Starcraft 2. Okay, so I'm doing the same kind of expansion once again. Our Protoss buddy is doing the same thing once again. Okay, I think this is the better wall, I think, this time? Yeah, I think there might be an entrance right here. One way in and out. But here we go. I think this is the... Oh, no, it's extra 2. So this is not a tight wall. Fail. So I think this is where I learn about not making so many Marines right away to get the factory up faster. I think that's what happened in this game. Okay, I scouted. I think this is the game where I couldn't find his base at all because I don't know this map, so I don't think, yeah, I don't think I found him until like the very last moment. Like right here, I was like, oh, okay, well, I see he didn't expand, so. Oh, I keep making Marines, which is an abnormal amount of Marines, but I make them anyways. I feel like me making too many Marines right away is what's delaying this factory. That's what I've learned eventually. Okay, yes, I am doing the Marine tank again. I know you guys are like, is he always gonna do this? Well, yes, most of the time I am gonna do this. To the point where, you know, I decided I don't want to do it anymore, so. Now a lot of people play Biomech or, you know, Marine Tank or whatever because it's not good. And I like to play not good stuff when I'm in the Bronze League. So, because, you know, if it's anything like StarCraft 2, you know, I should be able to eventually make it work until, like, I get the higher up levels. But apparently, you know, like I said, once again, players are evidently are ridiculously good in this game, regardless of it being the bottom league. Okay, our buddy is going for a robotics bay. I'm gonna do my push, so he's gonna try to rush out a Reaver if he's catches on with what I'm doing. Go in for the push. What I hold, or what he hold, I mean. I stem in. The SCVs are randomly going up top for some odd reason. The Marines are shooting. Or they were. Now, I find this interesting. This is what I've been catching on when I do this. It's like my tanks die because obviously he's trying to focus fire them down. But my bio lives and they tear up the dragoons. And I'm just like, wait, I'm so confused right now. Like, why are the Marines do good? And I think it's because of the stim. Because, like, I try to do, like, Marine pushes without stim. Obviously, you know, you're gonna probably laugh at that, but I don't give a shit. I'm trying things out, okay? And apparently, non-stim Marines suck total ass against Dragoons in general. Like, even without the range. Like, you need the siege tank to do this. Now, I didn't get good vision, which was bad of me. I knew I needed vision, but I was slow on my reaction speed. Because I was like, oh, I need to go up the ramp. But I was trying to macro back at home. If you see, so. Okay. I'm going in. I made a random barracks, but you know what? The barracks was just there for vision, really. I mean, I meant to make a bunker, but I was like, fuck it, barracks. Barracks it is. I want a vision no matter what. Because that reason right there. Okay. Seems our Protoss friend is in trouble. Like, I get the... Yeah, I know what you're thinking right now. If you've been watching my games, you're like, holy shit, Darkson, like, can totally destroy these guys, but, like, he falters. He fizzes out. And I'm like, yes. That's what I've noticed about this... Yeah, and I am on one base doing this. I decided to try to do a one base way of doing it. But yeah, it's like, it fizzles out every time for me. And I've learned that, like, rallying home... It's not very good. Especially with the how difficult the mechanics are of, you know, macroing and changing the rallies and stuff. Like, I notice it's just easier if I just rally towards the enemy's base. It just seems to be way easier to do. But it's not something I like to do, but it just ends up being easier that way for me. Now, if anyone has a easier way to re-rally... Oh yeah, Reaver drop. Wasn't expecting it. Doesn't show me how many kills he has, but he's got a lot. Ooh. That's not looking good. Now, I do eventually learn that, you know, making an eBay very soon... he's trying to break out here. Making an eBay and getting turrets around... turret ring around the base is actually really good to do. See, he's on... see... I mean, yeah, I just got my base, so it's not like I put myself in a major lead, right? You know, so... Especially if I'm not making workers. And he did kill workers. So, therefore, I don't think I'm in a good position because he's got a full oversaturation, I think, in his base. See, it's hard to say because in Brood War, you can saturate your base more than usual, apparently. So, yeah. Restabling his base. I'm macroing it up. I'm scanning, see what he's got. You know, I think I look around to see if he took any more bases. Because proxying bases in this game is very common. Ninja bases is very common in here. You can see I'm spending my minerals pretty well. Gas, I'm just... That's why I didn't bother putting full saturation on the gases, and that's why I didn't bother taking this one. Because I was like, dude, I have too much gas. That's because I was bioing it out, buddy. Anyways, I'm dropping my next factory. I'm not macroing too well, to be honest. I think it's just because the worker count's too low, so my macro looks good, even though it's not. That tends to be an illusion that people tend to fall into, you know? Like, they're like, my macro's good. It's like, no, you just didn't make enough workers, so it looks good. Or you overqueued a unit in your factory. You got like 5 tanks on here, you know? Which actually, overqueuing in this game is not too bad, actually, because since I'm slow, those extra queues are going to help me in the future. So So on the downtime, like right now, 1 queue is actually good enough. Or 2 queues. 2 queues probably no more. But when I go into my push rally thing, I should just queue the shit out of these buildings. All these buildings, even these. Especially these. Especially the command centers. Okay. I got a question, if anyone's still watching. I hope so. And one of the questions is that I think this is like the last guy who says good luck, have fun to me until like 30 or 50 games. No one says good luck, have fun until like that one dude. There's like one guy that will say it after like 10 games or so. Ooh, I like these pylon walls that prevents vultures from coming in. Well, actually, personally, I don't like, right? You know, so. Unfortunately for him, I'm not making vultures, making marines. But yeah, I want to know like why I put one marine in each. I know that's probably like not the best. Turrets are better, Jackson. Get those fucking marines out of there. You know what? In fact, don't make any more marines. No, I refuse. Reaver drop. He spotted a kink in the in my defense with the observer, even though this is not much of a defense anyways, but yeah, I just want to know like why people don't say good luck, have fun anymore on Brood War. Like, I mean, I know that there's people that don't type it, but like it's like way more common in this game than StarCraft 2. I find that kind of odd because I was expecting this game to say people to say good luck, have fun more than StarCraft 2 since it's the original and that's where the term kind of came from. So I kind of will assume and expect that, but I guess it made an ass out of me and you. You're anyways. Okay, so he's got Stargate up. He's probably gonna go for the oh god, I forgot the name of the unit. Starts with A. Orbiter. Ah man, whatever. It's pretty late, so I'm like not thinking correctly. So I do this big, massive tank push with a few Marines. Doing Dragoon drops. Most of my tanks are on siege. That's good I didn't siege them all, but I should have sieged them at some point. I'm afraid that if I try to siege them all, this thing, it's gonna happen again. Yeah! Now, this is where I'm talking about that rally pushing thing. Like, look, I have more units, and they're just sitting back at home. Now, here's the other thing. There's a trick, you know, like, that could be a bad thing, too, because there's been games where the person will backstab me, and I just lose because I did a rally push. So, I gotta learn when to do that and when not to do that. Oh, he comes in with the Reaver. Oh, shit. Do I get it? No. Shuttle's just way too quick. I try to push in. Keep going. Shuttle's here. I got some turrets going. Got my 3 factory double barracks push. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, it's almost dead. Pushing in. He's still got the second base, though. He's all mined out in the main. Oh, my God. I didn't know this game was this close, actually. Crazy. Wow, I didn't know this game was this close. Duh. I kind of foreshadowed it, didn't I? Okay, now this is what tilted me right here. Is this damn unit? Dark Templar just went to town on my shit. Like, look how fast all my shit dies because of that. See? Yeah, like right here. This is what fucked me up. Right there. I should have just left them unsieged. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. I should have just left them unsieged. Damn. Damn. He's on 1 base now, boys and girls. I'm still mining on my 2 bases. I got floating money. I'm on my 3rd base. Shit. I'm rocking it right now, and somehow I failed. Failed on this damn push. So note to self, you know, maybe sometime before 17, 18 minutes, get a damn fucking starport and get some science vessels. I'm like way behind on that. So I have no excuse to not have those right now. Like, I should have them. So, there you go. Like, I could have got rid of this, I could have got rid of that. I just made turrets too. I don't think I get like a science vessel like anytime soon. I probably forgot that the starport even existed. Yeah, see, look, I'm making more barracks. Yeah, I totally forgot the starport even existed. He's going for a 3rd base. Well, I mean, 2nd base really, if you think about it, because this one's mined out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Our Protoss buddy's got +1 attack on his Zealous. I got +1 on my bio, so no upgrades are being invested. I gained the +1 armor right now on my bio, which probably not significant at all whatsoever. Gain Archons that are really good. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go for the push again once more. The Marine leading it out. Jim Raider. He's like, let's go. Ah! Okay, that was not Jim Raider. Because he just got rigged. Okay, he's doing his fancy drop play. I scan. I'm keeping my back siege tanks unsieged. Ooh, I hold. Oh shit, the Dark Templar. Where's the damn science vessel? I do the scan. And the thing that a lot of people probably don't know, the scan actually takes like a second for it to actually detect the unit. So like there's a second where they can just like hit me a couple times before I actually acknowledge it. Clutch save on the killing the SCV because I was almost done with that turret. And of course, he holds once again. And I continue to not wanting to make science vessels for some reason. I don't know. I just don't want to make science vessels apparently. I think this is the game where I was talking to a bunch of people and I was just like wasn't focusing as well as I should be. So I'm looking around for bases. I see this. Killed my whole squadron, but just knowing that he was defending this, I knew that he had bases up here. Suzanne Zealot Armory. Oh, sorry, I have to slow that down a bit. I should have had like a wall of some sort, maybe. Do the mech kind of style walls. I don't think you could build anything. Yeah, okay. That's something that I eventually learned on one of my games because I wanted a proxy and I couldn't proxy because I was like, why can't I build anything here, damn it? There's actually terrain that's designed to where you can't make buildings. So like this, I can't make a building here. I don't know about the low ground. I don't think I can make a building off this low ground either. So there's actually, the map is actually designed where you can't like make a random building out of anywhere. And the reason why it balances it out because of the turrets and stuff like that. It prevents the Terran players to do that. Same with the Protoss, you know, making cannons and stuff. Same with Zerg, you know what I mean? Like if you have a flat land, it's just like, oh, okay, I could just like make this like ridiculous, you know, fortress of, you know, spores, sunken, turret, cannon kind of shenanigans, you know? So this prevents that. Which is not something in StarCraft 2, actually. Like, I mean, there is some things like that, but not like the way how they did it right here. So, I find that pretty interesting. Definitely not something I'm used to seeing. So, I decided to abandon the whole bio. Now, I'm about to go into mech. Well, I didn't grab more factories because I'm an idiot, apparently. And then I grabbed a starport, and I was like, finally, science vessels. But it might be too late. The orbiter here. The arbiter. Orbiter. I said orbiter. I don't know why I say orbiter. Arbiter. Well, if you look at the supply, you can see I'm really far behind. Oh. I didn't... The stat. Ah. Oh no. Okay. I wanted to watch that part, so. Vultures try to get in here. Try to do some harassment. Well, I guess an attack, really, because I sent in like 20 vultures up there. Killed most of the probes there, but I wanted to go in here too. Gets rid of that. Got more sea shanks. These things are good. They're fun. Okay, he's got units here. Still on the +1. He's Vane +2 just now. But I don't think I have good upgrades either. I don't have like... Okay, I'm taking forever on the +1, so... I might push out, or he might push out. I can't remember this game. Okay, he's closing in. He's getting rid of the barracks. Okay, I'm getting ready to move. Okay, here we go. I'm moving in. He's gonna close in. At the same time, he's gonna do a drop here. Reflecting some fire from the turret. The battle. I won the front battle, but I do not win. No. GG. Respectable player. It was a fun game. Learn my lesson. Get a damn fucking science vessel on time, which I don't know the timing, but I'll eventually learn it. But science vessels are a must-have in this game. And there you go. Yes, I lost again. So, but hey, you know what? I like I said, I think it's an entertaining game, and you can see my progression in my learning of Brood War, and you can hop on the adventure with me, and see you all in the next video. Hit some comments down below for me, you know, and follow if you're new. You know, I'm happy to have you around, you know, and drop me some tips and stuff, you know. So see you all in the next video.